mazes. I have always wanted to make a maze generator for barotrauma because swimming around in the ocean is stressful and I don't feel confident in it. I like to be able to practice my swimming abilities, but I don't want it to be easy. So we're going to build a barotrauma swimming maze. Let's see. First we need to build a very small ship that we can test it with. I'll build it from blank, why not? Every ship needs a hull, so we'll start with, where's the vertical wall? This one. Oh man, this virtual, what's it called? Visual variety pack is messing with my head right now. Structural. Vertical walls, heavy vertical wall, that sounds useful, okay. I always like to keep a door out for reference when I'm just getting started. Okay, so that's about 4 levels high. That looks about right. Okay. Make that square. There's a horizontal thing. Heavy horizontal wall. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be cheating entirely on this one. We're going to put bilge pumps in here that have perfect performance and no power consumption. Probably going to want to put some sort of thruster on it to make it force it to hold position. You don't want this thing crashing into the seafloor when you go to while you're swimming about inside. Which means we need to have ballast tank down here somewhere, mechanical room down there. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be multiple ballast tanks, it can just be one big ass ballast tank. We're not going to be encountering any wildlife on this, so it doesn't really matter. Pump. And if this gets bigger, we can just scale the size of this ballast tank, and it should give us the buoyancy we need to control. However, if you want to know for sure, if you've never done this before, you need to find a hull object, generate them. You need to create one of these for each compartment in your ship, and when you select them, it brings up a menu over here that shows the hull's individual volume, and the total, how it would contribute to the total ballast of all the existing compartments. So when we create this space here, as it stands, this tank would have to be only 8.7% full of water to be neutrally buoyant with what we've put in here. As we make these environments bigger, that will change, obviously. Okay, we can put an engine down here. It doesn't need even to be a large one, it needs to be a small one. Shuttle engine will work. Zero. Well, we gotta call them all ballast pumps too. And these also need to have 0 power requirement. Does this care what direction it's pointed in? I suspect I'll have to what's it called? Negate. That's not what I want. Okay. I always forget and I have to look it up and I'm ashamed to say it. I think it goes into the set target level. I think that's how that goes. I'll have to look it up. God damn it. We'll see. Alright, so now you have a box. We turn this on here. Open this up and say maintain autopilot. As soon as you spawn into the box should automatically maintain its own position in space. Now we have to work on the entering and exiting of the maze. Okay, so the hatch up there. Alright, so this is our maze space that we have to work with. Okay, doors. Doors and hatches. Glass door would be rude. You know, we need, windows, doors with buttons might work. No, without buttons. We don't want buttons. Oh, we got these shell doors with the EK dockyard. I forgot about that. That's helpful. How big is this guy? Oh, it's quite large. Oh, this guy. Oh, it's still pretty big. What's this guy? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Which way does it go? To the left or the right? Oops. Let's do this. Let's put a, let's make a secondary hull here. So make this one slightly smaller. Okay, what happened to the other one that was down here? Okay, so we want to be able to flood this room and drain it and on command. So that means we'll need another pump again, so we can take one of these guys and copy and paste it up to here. As long as you jack up the pump rate, it shouldn't really matter how many we have. You can just make it like 6,000 I think, and instantaneously clear a room. Let's hope it isn't a sun. I missed it. I don't get the joke. Levers. I like levers. Something so appropriate about the old schoolness. Kahinte, what is going on, buddy? I don't know how long you said that ago, so I'm just gonna keep going. Moving on. Oh yeah. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh, I picked it. Damn it. Yeah, we don't even need 3 of these. I know how, I've been thinking about how I'm going to do the walls though, and I think you guys might find this one interesting. There's the stacking order, there we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Where's the other ones? There's vertical equivalents to these guys. These ones? No, they're too short. Hang on. This one. That looks right. No, too big. so this gets a Wi-Fi. We're gonna need a big ass pedal down here. Okay. Can he scale? Yeah, I'd probably scale properly. Okay. Apparently things are exciting outside on the phone. Oh my goodness. So how is everybody this evening? If there's anybody out there watching on the live chat, feel free to make your presence known. Well, the more the nerdier, I always say. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to set a hexadecimal character into these Wi-Fi blocks, and the Wi-Fi blocks are going to translate them from hexadecimal into 8-bit or 4-bit, yes, 4-bit binary values. So I can represent any one of 16 states with an alphanumeric character, and I believe I don't even think there's that many combinations to worry about. You know what, I'm doing this wrong. This one feeds into all of them. So this one is going to receive the A or the 1 or the 4 or the 3 or whatever. The first regex here is going to take that. We're going to use a regex dictionary to translate that from hexadecimal to binary, and then we're going to take these 4 pieces here. I need another one of these, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, for shit's sake. I hate barotrauma. You got to figure out your wiring shit. It's too easy to mismanipulate the wires, man. It's a problem. Okay. So then this A or whatever becomes a 4-bit value from 1 to 16, which can then be interpreted as a 1 or a 0, a 1 or a 0, a 1 or a 0, and a 1 or a 0. So you represent the state of each wall in the maze using a hexadecimal character and translating it like that. Hang on, so this one here drives this guy here. Set state. Oh, it's not that straightforward. Okay. Oh, sure it is. Okay, let's sort out the regex first before we cover it up. Actually, we're probably at the stage where we can We need an oxygen generator somewhere. Let's put this here. We need some vents. Shit, I forgot the vents. And that's not wire, it's a link, so spacebar and spacebar. Easiest sub ever so far. Oh, I should probably save this. Yeah, a whole bunch of complaints. No cargo, no gaps that are connected. Okay, let's see what happens when we run this thing. Oh, we don't have any air, but we don't have any light. Oops. look up an old Discord conversation. Hang on, guys. That would be a conversation with Working Joe where we talked about dictionaries. Oh, I know what he did give me a file, nice. Something called the Barotrauma Wiring Guide that was not ever released, I don't think. Docs, Google. Oh man. Anybody else run 3-factor authentication when they log into stuff? Am I the only one? Oh man, the phone's dying. Great. I know this is probably quick regex guide. There it is, the regex guide. That's what I'm looking for here. Because there's this sneaky little system where you can do something like this. Hang on, I'll bring this over here. So using a prefix that looks like this. Hang on here. Get this window out of the way so I can see on the off chance that somebody stumbles into the room. On the we can use these to define dictionary. So you put in entry 1, it'll look for whatever. Like say you put the word key 2, right? You put that appendage here, and then put this in the rest of the search input to the regex, and then stick this in here, and it'll find you the value that's associated with the word key 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, fire up some notepad here. And there we go. Okay, so copy that into here. I'm just going to take this so I don't lose it. Okay. This is the format that we're working with here. How many different, I think I need 16, but that makes sense. Yeah, this makes sense, okay. I could probably find some other programmatic way of doing this, but this is probably the easiest way I can think of writing this out. So 4-0 1. What's the question mark? What's going on? I think I'm doing this right. I haven't done binary in a really friggin' long time. So hear me out. There's four sides to each node in the maze, right? These walls, if we want them to be able to interchangeably open and close to make the maze whatever we want it to be, we need to have ways of configuring it remotely. And to do that, we have to be able to specify the position each node of the maze as doors is supposed to be in with the easiest way possible as a single character per node. And the best way to do that is with hexadecimal. This is going to be a hexadecimal dictionary to convert the... Actually, no, it wouldn't be a 10, it would be an A. That's right. 1 0 1 1 0 B For those of you unfamiliar with hexadecimal, this is why all your MAC addresses only go up to the letter F. While your router passwords by default usually only go up to the letter F and the numbers 0 through 9. 1101 E 110, and finally F, exactly 1111. Okay. So this is now our regex dictionary. Okay, we're going to take this in here. We're going to stick it in. Make this a little darker so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, we're going to stick that expression here. Oh shit, no, we got to do a little bit more work than that. It's not straight from the Wi-Fi because we have to append. This is going to, the Wi-Fi is going to get that whole signal coming out of it. We want just the individual character, so that means we have to append it with the suffix that we just generated. Okay, what am I trying to do here? There we go. Get rid of this. Move this to one side. Actually, probably down here, because there's going to be a memory block here and a, where's it? Concatenation block. Concatenation block here. So the suffix that we just generated in Notepad goes in here. Alright, make that non-writable. I'm going to take the signal out from here to the Wi-Fi. I'm going to put it the first part of the concatenation input. I take that suffix that we just generated in here, make that D from the memory. So the thing that comes out of here, oh, not that one, this one. Wait, where's this going? Concatenation, no, hang on. I don't know what I've done here, hang on. So Wi-Fi component goes in first, this one here goes to this one. And this one here goes over to this guy. Now this guy, he gets the other part of that, the expression there, the, this guy here. He goes into this regex. Oh. And you say continuous output. You mark for capture group, you erase the false output, and you put over here output. Now, the rest of these things we need to specify. Hang on here, we're going to go to regex 101 for this one. Now we need an expression that turns those 4 characters into individual wall states. Oh, hang on, heated blanket is so nice. Okay, starting from the word, always that one. Give it a name. Call it a single character number, followed by 2 more. 3 more. And the end of the phrase. And we'll say 1001. What does this one spit out? This spits out a 1. This is good because we want the first expression. This is going to be the first character. Okay, that's awesome. So that one goes into, hang on. We'll say the first, second, third, and fourth positions over here. So this one is, this is the expression. We use a capture group and we say output. Okay, now the next group is going to be the same thing, except we're going to shift this one letter to the right. Oops. There we go. This is going to control the second position. the same thing 2 more times. Come on. And one more time. That goes in this one. Let's see if this works. Nope, didn't work. I forgot the most important one. Here we go. This is 200. Do we put that on? We did put it on Wi-Fi channel 200. Okay. Why is this not changing? So that the one should have induced a change of some sort. Let's start with 0 and see what happens. This is so weird. That should be changing something. They need power. Please tell me these things don't need power. No. Door toggleable. It's a weird one. Okay, so what do I have wired wrong? Set state should be driving. Alright, fuck it. You can make me fucking troubleshoot this shit. This should have been easy. Okay, text displays. Here, 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 and here. We'll say this is what you're getting from the Wi-Fi. And this is what you're getting from here. Here. To here. Okay, sums up with my regex then. We did this one. No, it's not this one. It's this one. This is so weird. This should be working. over here and say yeah, see that 0 by default should be opening these things. Now what if I put like an F? There we go, try that. Okay, that should be spitting out something. What's coming out of this thing? This is the one that we need to know. This is so weird. Because this regex should be working. Oh, let's test the regex. I'll bet you I think I know something's wrong here. Okay. Okay, so this should be working. Why isn't this working? Because this expression is straight out of what I just copied out of the game. Wow, what's that? Jesus, where'd that come from? Multiple screens, man. The first world problems are real. This one all beamed into my ocular cortex. Why aren't you doing your job, little regex? Why do you defy me? There's nothing there, nothing there. Strange. Where do I my signal out? Yeah, that's where it should be coming from. That's getting the right signal because that's the right. That one, when I change it over there, that one comes up correctly. What's this one? This is suffix, and we know because we see it on this one that it's properly being concatenated. So why are you doing what you do? Let's see what happens here. This one I can manipulate directly. See, yeah, that should be changing the state of the doors. Okay, let's try something else then. Okay, now I'm confused. Maybe I'm going about this wrong way. Maybe they need to be put through a pair of knot components, I guess, maybe? Or... So this is the one where the magic's not happening. Because there should be something coming out to this window and there's not. So let's just say this gets the regex fine component here gets signal in from here. This should be lighting up. I don't know why this one's not lighting up. Hang on. What the fuck is going on? I don't get it. This is baffling me. It was really starting to get upsetting. Not really, but frustrating, yes. We can do this. We can say 1 and 0. No, yes, okay, this one is. going on here, folks? Something is a little mess. This is very strange. I am thoroughly confused, ladies and gentlemen. This is one where the gaming nerd is stumped. Wait, okay, you see, F was the default. Is that what's in here? Yeah, F. B. See, that B should be appended to the end of the signal here, which it does. That's what's coming out of the concatenation block. The concatenation block should be feeding into this regex. But this regex doesn't want to accept responsibility for its role and do anything. What did I click? What did I misclick? What did I not? What am I not doing here? Yeah, if anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, please send me a message or leave me a note, even if it's after the fact, because I am so confused right now. Okay, let's just let's copy paste these guys. This is the troublemakers right here, and we'll stick them over here for now. I just want a text display that shows me what the fucking output of this goddamn regex is. Instead of putting this here, use another one of these here. Because then I can control the signal going in on both sides. Okay. Okay, that's not doing what it should be doing. I don't get it. It's worked every other goddamn time, but now. Oh, wait, there we go. So what changed? I don't get it. Okay, so I put an extra character in there somehow. Yeah, it's this regex right here. I put a space or something at the end of it. Oh, shit. God damn it. Copy. Pasta. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. Okay, now I don't have any. I love the way it shoved a pin in there for no good reason. Good job, Barotrauma. Good job. You try so hard. Okay, now we have to connect these things. If they're not getting a signal, now we have to connect them back to the doors. Don't ask me what possible reason I had for disconnecting them in the first place. That was not diagnostic in any way. Okay, now I'm excited because this is going to work. Come on. I'm just confident that this thing's going to work. That I'm disconnecting the text ones, text displays here. Alright. See if I'm as good as I think I am. Oh, that's a neat trick. But it works. Not perfectly, but it works. Let's see if this works. I got two of them, right? Hang on. Dude, that totally works. Okay. It totally works, and there's nobody here to see it. Oh, how perfect is that? It's going to be the most tedious part of the whole thing is changing up these. You know what? There's a way to daisy chain this. It's going to be much easier. Oh my goodness. Okay. So no more Wi-Fi's. Okay. Instead, we're going to need a double regex. We're going to need, more regex stuff, guys. Hold on to your butts. Yeah, and this is going to be modular too, because I guess so this one gets a signal in, so this one's going to get a signal in from this guy. Okay, regex goes into here, comes out here. Oh, okay, I get it. So each one needs a second one, okay. So two wires going into each input. Or at least two copies of the same input. One of them truncates the signal and passes it along. Actually, there we go. One character is rubbed off the beginning and the rest is spit at the back all the way to the end. This one will connect to the next one here. I'll do that one second. This one, however, spits out the first one on the beginning, so it does the opposite. It takes the first letter and keeps it. Exactly once. And say whatever till the end. So this should keep the first character, whatever it is, and pass it on. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna copy all that shit for no reason yet. Hang on. Oops. No, chug along. We can handle an old computer. 2, 3. Oh shit, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to cancel the stream for the rest of the night. I'm not getting any bites. It's 1:21 and I am going to bed. This has been a successful mission, I think. We'll pick this up probably tomorrow. And we'll see how far we get with it then. Until then, guys.